All right, you guys, I wasn't recording this, and then I was like, I am wasting a video. I'm actually hurrying and putting on my makeup because I'm filming a video on this, so I'm gonna have to like re-wet it down, but I'm filming how I like truly, what I put in my hair before I blow dry it. So that video will be out too. I don't even know which one I'm gonna do first. You might get to see that video first. You might get to see this video first. I don't know, but here we are. Okay, I'm gonna break down this makeup. I already have my eyes on. I did 3 colors. Sorry, I have 2 compacts I'm working on here because yesterday I filmed a tutorial with everything in this baby. So I use compacts that were like, all my makeup is in that. The only thing that's in this makeup bag is brushes and whatnot. But I used the color Pup on my eyes, and then I used the color Lullaby, and then Crush. So those are the 3 colors that I have on my eyes, and then I'm gonna rock this out. So before you ever do your face, you want to make sure that you just take care of any dry areas on your face, but not necessarily moisturizer all over, unless we have severe dryness, and we can talk about that some other time. I got help on that too. But step 1, moisturize. Step 2, prime using a setting spray or a primer if needed. I will show you the different things that I do. So primer, I'll put it on, actually when I'm doing my eyes, I will put it on, and I will put it especially where it's needed. So this one is pure, I'll link it below, I'll link everything below. This one's pure primer, and I just get that where I'm dry. This one's really good for dry skin. Reviews say it's really good for oily skin. I have normal to dry to oily in my T-zone, and I love it. Okay, with a setting spray, people think I'm smoking crack, and I'm not. Shake it up really good. Get your sponge, okay? And you shake it, because it's actually, everything just goes to the bottom of it. Like, it's important to shake it. Okay, and then I'm gonna spray 3 times. 1, 2, 3 on here. Okay, 1, 2, 3 here. And I'd do 1, 2, 3 there. This one would all come. So you're just even, and it stays wet. I don't know if you can tell the wetness on my face right now, but it stays wet, and you keep it wet. And then you let it dry completely. You let both dry completely. That's the mistake that people make, is they put their makeup on when their primer is not all the way dry, and that is what makes it kind of suck. So we'll now go to step 3. So I'm using, this is called Saint Beauty. It used to be called Mascara Beauty. It is such a gem. Like I said, you can do different size compacts, however hard or easy, not hard, but elaborate, however extra you like to have things. So my number 3 step that I do, and I'm just gonna go through this quick because I just wanna show you. So Saint is a makeup where you put everything, so I'm not going through a makeup bag, right? Everything's in my hand. These are all magnetic tins that just I choose based off of the colors that I am. So there's no pre-built palette. There's no like everything separated in your makeup bag. It's a cream foundation, and I just kind of sculpt my face, and I turn it into a little Van Gogh, a little bit of Bob Ross. We just paint the trees. Just kidding. JK. But we just blend, okay? So it's just like a lot of art. So I'm creating a cheekbone that I really didn't have before. And if you already have cheekbones, we just want to bring them out and show them at their finest, okay? And then contour down along in the shadow. So contours go where there's a shadow. And I'm just gonna work on through here. Okay, now the next step, I think that's 4. Okay, so step 4 that I wanna do is I'm gonna go in with bronzer. I'm gonna use this brush. So again, everything is still in this palette, and I'm just going to swirl this. So you'll see when I do my foundation that I don't swirl, I stipple, but when I do this, the consistency of the bronzer is different than the consistency of the contour. So I do a little swirling. And come in here. So a lot of times I teach this on how you can do your makeup, but I mean, this is how I do my makeup for me. I have a little face, it's very narrow, it's longer, and I don't have very much room to contour and stuff. So I have to make it count. Okay, this is what's ever left over on my brush from bronzing is what I kind of bring in, but I don't go around my eyes. Okay. Step 5 is I'm going to apply blush. Step 6 is I'm going to put the foundation only where needed. This one is a color corrector. Color correctors are where I have darker areas or redness or sunspots. Okay, and then I go in with my main foundation where needed. So this isn't like a concealer, this is just a foundation. But I'm applying it directly where I want it instead of like the whole face. And this is how I apply my makeup. If I wanted to have a little stronger coverage, I would switch brushes out and I would stipple over in those areas that I want. That's a little bit better coverage, just depending on how you want. Brighten. This is where people come in with concealers. And I don't go in under because that's where you get creasing. So I just brighten where the light, we want to draw attention to these inner eyes. So, and this is what's so cool about using Saint is that you can just be very on point with where you want things and you can apply it however you want for your face shape. It's great. I'm gonna contour my nose. And this helps smooth it and blend it just with the old fingers. And I'm gonna take that brightener. So my color corrector, my foundation, my all over foundation, and my brightener, all actually a foundation. I'm just using a lighter one that somebody that's super fair would use for my brightener. I'm using my main foundation color, and I'm using a color for my color corrector that someone who had darker skin than me would wear. It's pure genius, it's amazing, incredible. Okay, we'll stipple this in and blend it out. And I'm gonna brighten just a little bit right in here, unless I had like a ton of wrinkles there, then I wouldn't. And that's done. Okay, step 6 would be line your lips. And I just take a little bit of my contour and this helps them like look a little bigger with just a natural color coming around them. And it just kind of shadows it and helps it look bigger. And then I'm gonna take, you can do whatever you want. This is the color I did on my cheeks, called Frenchie. And FYI, my color corrector is Amber. My main foundation is Candlelit. And my brightener that I did was, I'm brain farting right now, it was Linen. Okay, and what's cool about this too is I can then just take other lip colors and like make my own fun colors by just mixing other lip colors, because that was a little too orange for me. Okay. Oh, step 7, Illuminator. Oops, that's in this one. I apologize. I need to move things back to my main one, the silver one. Cause that size, I like all the extras. I like having all the extra shadows, but when I travel, I'll usually pack this one unless I'm going somewhere for a really long time. Okay, so that's my face. My face is done. Now I'm just gonna add a couple extra details. I'm going to fill in the bare spots with the brows with this product from Glossier. It's called Brow Flick. And all I'm doing, you can do whatever you want. If you wanna have a more full brow, you can fill it in more, but I'm just putting it truly where I look like I'm getting, like I have just empty spots. And if you ever do one that you don't like, grab it quickly because it dries and stays on really well. Okay, and mascara. I forgot what I didn't do. Okay, this is actually, where did I put it? This is a new mascara I'm trying. So this is where I want you to comment below, okay? So I was watching the wonderful Dominique. She's so good. She's here on YouTube. If you don't know who she is, search her out. But she was talking about this Wonder Extension mascara. And so this is only day 3 or day 2, day 3 of trying it. So I'm in the testing mode still. If you have used this kind, let me know. I want to know your thoughts because I've been using Tarte Maneater and I really like it. I have not tested this though, like for tears or crying because I go to the lake all the time and I need to make sure it can hold up with water. Maneater is not waterproof, but it can hold up with water. But this, it's pretty and it really does. It's called the Wonder Extensions. It's extending. Look at, do you see that? The difference in the two? Oh yeah, see that? Okay. And I did curl them already before I did this. But maybe I forgot to curl this one because it looks pretty stiff straight. This one, I might have curled this one and I might have not curled this one. Oopsies. Okay, that's all she wrote. So what I will do is after I get my hair done, I will come back here and let you see the final look. Very easy. I did like 7 steps, something like that. Rolled in there really fast, really quick. All right, take care. Don't forget to find me over on Jocelyn.McClellan on Instagram and Fit Mission Makeup with Jocelyn McClellan on Facebook. You'll want to do that because live stuff happens. So go check them out. Say hi, say I found you on YouTube. Say hi and like and subscribe to this channel. Por favor, I think you'll love it. Take care.